right, what up, family? Top of the morning. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button, man. I want to get right into this morning, man. I made the video yesterday. If you guys don't know, hit that video in the link. It's on my page. Ja Morant, man, we got to talk about it. Ja Morant, as you know, spent most of the season suspended after two gun incidents. As you guys know, the famed incident in the strip club in Colorado. And then we got the IG Live situation where his homeboy, which he threw under the bus, tried to spare him, and Ja Morant pulled out the gun on IG Live, consequently leading to a 25-game suspension. That suspension ran up. Ja Morant did return to the Grizzlies. He's been on fire, playing out of his mind. I got to give him that. The Grizzlies are 4-0 since his return. And now you got a whole new situation. You got a whole new door that Ja Morant's walking through. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, once again, Ja Morant, at the end of that Pelicans game where they beat the Pelicans 116-115, and on the game-clinching dunk, Ja Morant broke out in a gun-toting celebration dance. And a lot of folks had a lot of stuff to say to it, and we reacted to one of those folks, former NBA player and former Memphis Grizzlies, Chandler Parsons. Now, I agreed with what Chandler Parsons said when he told Ja, why would you put yourself in that position? What have you really learned? For you to go through what you went through and then end up serving 25 games, why would you put yourself in a position where the league office can look at your actions and deem it such as, oh, they feel like you ain't learned your lesson? And you got a lot of these clowns that's been in my comment section since yesterday when I dropped the video talking about I'm on Ja's back and he's just dancing and the man can't have fun. Nobody's knocking his fun. Out of all the dances to do in the world, why would you do a gun-toting dance? Make it make sense. And that brings me to the reason why we on this live this morning. And let me take it right back. Gilbert Arenas served 50 games back in 2009. And contrary to popular belief, and I'm glad in recent years Gilbert Arenas decided to come out and speak on the truth of the matter, Gilbert Arenas didn't receive that long suspension from the league and from his team, the Washington Wizards, for bringing guns into the locker room. He didn't get suspended all those games because of the situation he got into with Javaris Crittenton. And make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all be real stingy with those likes, man. Once again, Gilbert Arenas did not get suspended for bringing guns in the locker room. He didn't get that long 50-game suspension for bringing guns in the locker room. And I need to remind y'all of that. Gilbert Arenas received that long 50-game up until the end of the season conduct detrimental to the team suspension for the gun-toting dance he busted out in the starting lineups on his first game back after that incident. And now you got all these people trying to down-talk me, trying to down-talk Chandler Parsons, former NBA player, notorious Sixth Man of the Year, Lou Williams, spoke on the same issue and had the same thoughts I had. And you got people out here calling Lou Williams a sellout. Why? Because we're holding Ja Morant accountable out of all the dance moves you could have did. Why would you put yourself in a situation where the league could look at that and possibly use that against you by busting out a gun-toting dance? And I'm a black man at the end of the day, so don't come to me with all that, oh, uncultured, on this, it's a dance from here, it's a dance for there. I don't care about that. Like I said in my video yesterday, if I'm Ja Morant, I don't want no birthday cake in the shape of a gun. I don't want no water gun at no summer pool party. I don't want to eat no candy-shaped gum, candy-shaped gun. None of that. Why put yourself in a position for the league to look at that, for Adam Silver to look at that like, oh, he mocking us. He playing in our face. I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all, bro. What have you learned? Honestly. Now, if Adam Silver decides, or even forget Adam Silver, if the Memphis Grizzlies decide like, damn, is he mocking the situation? And Adam Silver and Joe Dumars pull Ja Morant into their office, and say, what on earth was you thinking when you thought this would be a good idea? Like, come on. You just got done serving 25 games. Why the hell would you put yourself in a position? What is the difference between what Ja Morant did and what Gilbert Arenas got suspended 50 games for? What's the difference? I'm open to the discussion. All y'all that was in my comments last night, all y'all that was in my comments this morning, talking about it's just a dance and it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. Was it just a dance when Gilbert Arenas did it in the starting lineups? And it costed him 50 games? What's the difference between what Ja Morant did and what Gilbert Arenas did? There is no difference. And like Gilbert Arenas said in recent years, he was mocking the situation. And that's why he got suspended 50 games. Look, Adam Silver in the NBA gave Ja Morant all the chances he's going to get. So for him to even come out here and try to toe the line, like, I'm going to do this celebration, and you could tell during that celebration, he caught himself and put the gum fingers back. He still hasn't learned, bro. It's still like second nature for him to be acting out this way. Now, what you gonna say if the NBA pushes that line on you, like, yeah, Ja Morant, we gotta come see you. We gotta have a talk. You don't think somebody on the Memphis Grizzlies, as soon as he did that and the game was over, had a talk with him about that? You don't think they're hoping that this thing doesn't blow up on sports media this morning? You don't think Ja Morant and his people is hoping that Stephen A. Smith, ESPN don't pick it up, Skip Bayless doesn't pick it up, especially now that after yesterday you got a platform like Run It Back where Lou Williams and Chandler Parsons is on there. Other sports networks are going to pick it up. Other sports channels are going to pick it up. And once the ball gets rolling on that story, you better believe Adam Silver's going to have something to say about it. These people don't react until the media blows stuff out of proportion. And that's my point. If Ja Morant never does that, he's never in this situation where the league could possibly look at that and view it as he's mocking the gun situation. He's mocking the fact that he was suspended for 25 games. You've seen how he's acting. He's coming back like people did him wrong. Like he's on some sort of revenge tour. You feel me? Like, no, bro, you did this to yourself. Be accountable. And when are the Memphis Grizzlies fans, when are the Ja Morant fans, when are the folks out there that think this stuff is cool or don't know how to avoid certain situations before they happen, where are they at? When are they going to hold Ja Morant accountable? Y'all be acting like Ja Morant is an underage child and he needs to be coddled. And I'm not going for that, man. And if this thing blows up out of proportion on sports media and the NBA and the Memphis Grizzlies are forced to be in a position where they got to sit Ja Morant down again, you can best believe it ain't going to be no 25 games. And then later on, I don't want y'all coming back in my comment section saying, oh, he shouldn't have got suspended. I told y'all this. I told y'all this, man. It's clear as day, man. Ja Morant did not learn his lessons for him to put himself in this position. And it's really sad that you guys are going after the people that's calling it out. For God's sake, Lou Williams says Ja Morant shouldn't have did that and he shouldn't have put himself in that position to have that target on his back. And y'all are out here calling him a sellout, man. It's crazy, man. Now, don't be surprised when this thing blows up on sports media this morning and the league takes a further look at it or the team takes a further look at it and push the line on Ja Morant. Because like I said, I'm going to remind y'all time and time again, Gilbert Arenas did not get suspended all those games because he brought guns in the locker room. Gilbert Arenas did not get suspended all those games because of his beef with Javaris Crittenton. Gilbert Arenas got suspended all those games for what he did in this picture that you see on the screen. His first game back after that situation, he was in the starting lineup, and when his name got called for the starting lineup, he busted out in that gun-toting dance you see right there on the screen. That's what Gilbert Arenas got suspended for. So for Ja Morant to have a game-closing, game-clinching dunk and then bust out in the gun-toting celebration, man, he's stupid as hell for that. And that's a hill I'm willing to die on, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button, man. Stop being stingy with the likes, man. It's right in front of your face, and it don't cost you a damn thing to hit the like button, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Share the video. I'm out.